Milstein was our mother. She was also a teacher and educator. Our mom taught business and accounting here for over 30 years. I think her favorite thing about it was her interaction with the students.
She brought that excitement to some people who've never even had an accounting class. A lot of times people come into college with no idea what they want to do, an undecided major, and having a teacher show them, this could be your life, this could be something you're really good at. I think she just really changed their lives as a result of that.
Playing football at McDaniel, you have to arrive on campus early because we have training camp. So we're here for 2 weeks before anybody else even gets here. And half the football team were business majors that year somehow. I'm not sure how we all pulled it off. All of us will be in the same classes. I didn't have accounting until later in the afternoon. And all day, we're talking about there's a really hard professor and there's a really easy professor. And I'm looking at my course schedule like, well, what's the hard professor's name? Who is that? Nobody knew, just something Milstein. So we get to class, in walks the professor, and as big as day on the board, she writes, Susan Milstein. And I just sit there and that's my heart drops. And I think to myself, I'm in this hard class. It's not even gonna give me a liberal art requirement. I gotta drop it. So it gets to me and she asks us to say where we're from and why we're taking the course. And I tell her, she asks me to step aside and come see her at the class. So I do, and she explains, look, I know this might not be why you're in the course, but stick with me for a couple weeks. If you don't like it, I'll sign your drop form, no questions asked. And in that time, I think we had 2 quizzes, maybe even a test. I ended up killing all of them. And she asked me, Aaron, have you ever thought about being a CPA? Well, no, because I didn't even know what a CPA was. But that day, we left that classroom, walked to her office, and I switched her to be my academic advisor. I took every single accounting course that I had for the rest of my time at McDaniel with her. And that's why I say that day changed my entire life. So you often hear when people talk about a college experience, you hope that students will meet that one professor that will really change their life. That was Susan Milstein for us. She knew how to take a topic like accounting and change it into something that had all kinds of possibilities. She had the spark, she had the it factor, she was funny, she had the stories, she had the industry knowledge. She'd call you on your cell phone if you didn't show up to class. Not because she wanted you to come, but because she thought you were sick and she really wanted to know how you were doing. She saw in me something way before I saw it in myself. She saw the person who really cared about providing for a family and ultimately coming back to give another opportunity to a student that would be here later down the road.
My family is originally from Mexico. My mom and my dad actually crossed the border when I was like around 2 years old. I'm the first person in my family to go to college. This is the dream come true for me. My parents always wanted me to go to college. That's the reason that they decided to bring me here. And I'm very grateful that I was able to accomplish that. And if it wasn't for the scholarships, I don't know where I would be right now. I hope one day I'm able to follow Aaron's footsteps and give back to somebody who is graduating in accounting. It'll be really nice to continue on the tradition and continue to inspire people. Thank you, Aaron, and thank you to the Milstein family. I am honored to be a recipient of this scholarship.
When I learned that Aaron wanted to start a scholarship for our mom, I thought of something that the Jewish religion says when someone dies. May her memory be for a blessing. We need to talk about her and think about her and keep her present, have her legacy go on, and that's exactly what a scholarship is. The scholarship is in her name. It's a legacy that goes on for perpetuity, and it's there because of all the goodness that she did. Our mom would tell Alex, first of all, congratulations. You must be a superstar student to have earned this scholarship. She would say to work hard, to study hard, to enjoy life to its fullest, and good luck.
To Debbie and Jen, she was your mom, she was your everything. Thank you for sharing her with us because she also was my everything. And I do not know where I would be if I never walked into that classroom and had Susan Milstein write her name on the board. So thank you.
Thank you, Erin, for showing us you. This never would have happened without you.
Thank you, McDaniel, for being the place that our mother considered her second home. Thank you for allowing her to have the career of her dreams here.